Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome as well. And today we're going to do all about microphones and using a microphone with your keyboard, and indeed you can do this with your mixing desk, and you can take the figures and numbers I'm going to give you. We're going to give the EQ settings to set up, and the compressor settings. I'm going to talk about all them things. It's going to be simple video. It's going to be hands-on video. First of all, if you have a keyboard, we're going to be plugging it into a range of keyboards. So if you have a keyboard, or maybe if you have a Yamaha or whatever you have, you may be using this connection. Jack plug. I use this for my tires. Jack plug to this. Female, okay. If you have a more advanced keyboard, you may be using this, which is the normal XLR cable. So that's this one here. Just now on microphones, the industrial standard is an SM58, like that. Now, I'm going to use, so if you have no microphone and you're thinking about getting a microphone, start with an SM58 and one of these cables, or one of these cables, depending on what the connection that you're trying to connect. That's the very minimum you need, an SM58 or something like that. Don't fall for them karaoke type mics with jacks and whatever on them. You're not going to get a vocal sound with them. So your bare minimum, SM58, play around there and go from there. Now, what I'm using at the moment, I picked up one of these SEV7s microphones. They've been out a while. Very, very good. I like this. So this is what we're going to be using today for our demonstration here today. And we were setting up our EQs, which I will give you now in a minute. So this is the SE microphone. The SEV7. Now, they make a few of them. There's an X and so on as well. VX. They're more for instrument. The one you're looking for here is the SEV7. So I'll leave links for those in the description. The other thing is, it's a good thing to go down to your local music store. If you have a local music store, see what they have. See have they got a Shure SM58. Try it out if you've never tried a microphone before. See does it suit your voice. Try out an SEV7. So these are the two I would recommend you to try. Now, I'm not going to get too deep into it because everyone will have their own favourite microphone. Once you get into the microphones and test out your voice, then you'll know better what you need. But for starting off, look at the Shure SM58 or look at the SEV7 microphone. And if you have a local music store, because we've got to try and support the local music store, go down to your local music store, talk to your music store representative down there and see what they have in the line of microphones. And test out a V7, test out an SM58, see what you like, right? But that's the bare minimum you need for starting off if you want to get a vocal. Now, be very careful online. Be very careful on eBay and Amazon and all them things. There is fake SM58, and I don't want to go too much into this, but just to show you, that is a fake SM58. Well, now it's got a switch and all that, but that's a fake SM58. And very easy to fall for this, because get a proper microphone, make sure it's a genuine article, because no matter how hard you try, you will not get a sound on that. You will not get a sound on it, no matter how hard you try. So that's just there. Now a guy picked one of them up and gave it to me just to tell me about it, and I had a look and I said, okay, right. It looked like a 58. It had the print. It looked like a 58, but it ain't a genuine sure 58. So just be careful online. Now, if you're in Europe, I'll leave the links for Thorman's down in the description. If you go to any of the professionals, if you're in America, you're probably going to Sweetwater or somebody. So you'll know yourself if you're online. Go to the proper music store, particularly for the microphone, because you're going to be spending about €100 or $100 to $120 maximum. Now, Thorman at the moment they're selling this SE V7 plus proper microphone cable for it, okay? And with the steel ends, which I like those. And they're also doing a roadwork stand, which is this. So, and that package there for the same price, for around 119 euros, you get the 3 items, right? So I think the mic itself is about 119 euros. So they're doing this deal at the minute. So this Roadworks mic stand here. Okay, so I'll leave them links for them down on the description. Okay, so they're just affiliate links. Them both, it'll be at no cost to you. So just to have the links there so that you know what you're trying to buy. Okay, so now let's get on and we'll do the setup for the compression. We're going to talk about the noise gate, which I don't use, and we're going to set up the EQs, the numbers for the EQs. So you may need to write these down and have them, and you'll be able to apply them to your situation or your mixing desk or your keyboard. You'll be able to use the numbers as a reference, that you know what you're doing. Okay, so let's dive in now and do this. Okay, then we're going to do the mic settings. So I'm talking into the SEV3 microphone, and we're going to go into here to mic 1, connected to my Ketron Medje Pro keyboard via XLR cable, and I'm going to do my best to record the settings as I've set it up. So you may want to write down these or take a snapshot or whatever of them. So here we go, into microphone 1, and you get this up this first page where you have your microphone and you also have your voice on. So we're going to set the microphone here up first, and we have the microphone here switched on, and we're going to go into edit. And in here now on the edit we have a noise gate, an equalizer, compressor, we have echo, we have pitch shift, and we have torque. Okay, so I don't use the noise gate. Okay, I'll set up the equalizer in a minute, and we have a limiter, compressor. So I'm going to put compression on here, and I'm going to go to -24. Now you can do whatever you want. And in here on the echo, I'm going to, you've got all these options: mono, stage, triple, multi-tap, reflection, stage. So I'm going to set it for stage. Okay, so I've got compression -24, and I've got that set for stage. Now I have to switch to your on, so you can switch them on and off. So I have them 3 switched on. I don't want pitch shift, so in pitch shift you have all these different things that you can make the microphone sound like: male to female, robot, duck, and so on. Okay, so I have that one left off, and this is the talk room mic. So this corresponds to the button here, the talk button, so that when you're talking to your audience in between songs
And here you've got no effects, short 1, short 2. I'd put that one for no effects. Okay, so that's the first bit here set up. Now we're going to do the mic EQ settings. So you click on the view and you go in here. Now you can see you've got low, mid-low, mid-high, and you've got high. So that's 4 bands there that you can set. Now we're going to set the frequencies on the 4 bands here, okay? On the low, you click on the button there on the low. So we're going here with 110 hertz. So let's just look for that. Okay, 110 hertz. And the mid-low, I'm going to set that at 360 hertz. And for the mid-high, I'm going to set 1027. So that's 1027. See now, can I find it here? 1027 hertz. And on the high, I'm going to set 10090. One zero zero nine hertz. Okay, so them are the frequencies there. So if you're going around there, you won't be far wrong. Now, you don't really need to do much up here, but what I would do here would be, well, let's just click on this to mid-high. Now, let's just see, can we hear it? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Now you see, the more I go there, the more mud, the more mud I'm getting in the vocal. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So, you can see there now, and I have it there on the mid. Now, you can see here 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. There again, you can see 1, 2, 1. Now, to make that more legible, I could take it down 1, 2. Now, it depends again on your voice. You may have a different voice, type of a voice than I have. So, if I take it maybe -2 there. Now, there's still something wrong. So, we can see here the high is at -3. So, we don't want that. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Now, to give a bit of air on the top of the vocal, we need to put the high up there, maybe 2, maybe 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so I have my PA over there and I'm listening to it. Play around with that and see what you like. Them are the numbers. Okay, now, let's just come back 1. And let's just come back 1 more. Now, before we do the reverbs and stuff, you can also do here the Voicetron setup. So let's go into the edit. And you can see now here you've got selections. So I've got this switched on. And then go into view. And you want to set up these again the same. 110. So I've already just done in advance just to save time. 110 hertz, 360 hertz, 1027 hertz, and 10090 hertz. Okay, now let's come back. 1, 2. Now, here now is where we can set the main volume that you want your mic to be. Okay, that's just the mic volume in the menu. Now you've got a separate volume here up and down on a slider. So you want to set, now I set mine at 90 because I never like anything to be 100% because that can create problems. And now we're going to set the reverb. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Now I'm going to exaggerate it here. 1, 2. 1, 2. So now you can see the reverb there at 90. So I would probably use, so when you've been singing, maybe 65 would be good. 1. Wah, ah. Okay. Echo. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Wah, ah, ah, ah. Okay, now talk button. And the talk button there now that we set up with no effects. Your effects are gone, and then you can talk to your audience. And then when you start your next song, you wah, wah, wah. Now, you play around with them settings at your own will, what you want to do with your reverb. And when you're in a room as well, you'll see what is a natural reverb in the room. You may want less reverb or whatever, so you can set them up before you start your gig. Now, we need to save this here now as well, so save it. You save microphone, and the destination Martin 1. So when you do this first, it'll give you an option to save it, and then you can give it a name. So I give mine my name, okay, and you click on it, and then save. And then it's saved, so that when you come back in again, it will be set up for you, okay? So that's basically it. You can also save the voice tone here. When you set the voice tone, you can save that back the same way. Okay, so you may be setting different harmonies. You can also set the voice tone on a MIDI file. Pick a track in the MIDI file and have your harmony work there. Or you can have your harmony to come on to follow your arranger as you're playing the chords. The voice tone will follow your arranger. So that's probably for another video now, for another day to set them up, okay? That's the settings for the microphone settings. You can use them on your Ketrons. Have a go on your Yamaha. You can take the figures and apply them to your Yamaha keyboards, or apply them to your Korg keyboards, or any other keyboards you have that have the settings, the EQ settings. And there might be different things in some of the other keyboards, extra things that you can add and take away. So that's just a guide there on that. And till the next one, take care, have fun, keep singing. Okay, singing and playing.